Hi, I'm Danielle Roof. I graduated from Sequoia in 2012, and right now I'm on a service year in Israel, and next year I'll be going to Tulane in New Orleans. And I decided to do a gap year around the end of sophomore, beginning of junior year, because I really felt like I was pushing myself really, really hard through high school. I did IB diploma and was involved in a lot of different activities besides that. And then I really felt like I needed a change of pace. Not a year off because I'm so busy this year, but it's in a really, really different way than I was at school. And I just feel like it's the type of opportunity I'm not going to get very much in the future to really immerse myself in like a full year of service instead of work and a mortgage and a job and who knows what else. So I really, really wanted to take this opportunity. I chose Israel because my mom is from there and I speak Hebrew. I've always been like really connected to my Israeli family, and I was really involved in my synagogue here. And I just really, really wanted the opportunity to live not only abroad, but in a place that is kind of a second home, I guess you could say. So yeah, I chose a program that is mostly for Israelis because I speak Hebrew, because that gave me more of the immersion feel, less of like a visiting feeling. So what I do on a day-to-day basis is I work at an elementary school with a 6th grade class. I'm pretty much a teacher's assistant. I do a lot of like personal tutoring, especially in English, and it's been like an amazing, amazing experience getting to know the kids. And the experience has really just taught me so much and been really fun. And it's definitely a little overwhelming to move to another country and be so far away from home, but really the people I live with 5 Israelis who I also work with, they're just amazing, and we've gotten so close this year. It's really, really cool because not only I'm doing all this work, but then I'm also learning how to live more independently. We have an apartment for the 6 of us, and we have to work out all the stuff from like grocery shopping to who's washing the dishes, and then just little things like if it really, really bothers someone that you leave your shoes in the living room, but every day for as long as you can remember you've been leaving your shoes in the living room. That's something that you have to learn how to deal with and live with other people, and just like the smallest things can really like teach you a lot about it. And next year I am going to Tulane. I'll be starting as a freshman, and people have asked me if that's weird to be a year older than everybody else, but I'm hoping it won't be. I really don't think it will be, because college is people come from so many diverse backgrounds and it's already going to be really different, so I don't think the year is going to make too much of a change. And I really chose Tulane because of the experience it would give me. It's a completely one-of-a-kind school in like a one-of-a-kind city. It's in New Orleans. And there's just so much culture and life, and for me, Tulane was the perfect cross between a big public school and like a small private school, because the size is not huge, but in the middle somewhere, so it's not like I would know everybody, and it doesn't have that small school feel to it, which I wanted. I wanted something bigger. But it also has a lot of the advantages of a private school, where you get a lot of counseling. Everyone has an advisor. There's not really any trouble getting the classes you want. And also, for me, it was really important to have a big Jewish community there, because that's just something I've been so involved with and relates to the year I'm on now, and Tulane has a really big Jewish community. But my advice on that with choosing a college is really just thinking about what you want and thinking about what's going to make your 4 years what you want them to be. And, you know, it could be completely different. Like, that's why there's so many different types of colleges, because everyone wants something different. But I, at the end, was choosing between Tulane and UCLA, and a lot of people tell me I'm crazy for choosing Tulane, but I just really, that was the experience that I wanted from college, and hopefully it'll work out for me.